Here the first problem it is given an air core toroid has a circular cross section of 4 millimeter radius. Find the inductance if there are 2500 turns and the mean radius is of 20 millimeters. This is a given data. We want what is the inductance value for this. The mean radius is of what? It is given, that is of a 20 millimeters, that you can write as 20 × 10 to minus 3 meter. Then number of turns it's given as n, that is 2500. Then radius of cross section is r, small r is given as 4 millimeters, that is 4 × 10 to minus 3 meters. Here air core, for that reason for air our mu r is going to be equals to 1 only. Therefore we know the equation for inductance for toroid, that is, remember this equation, L is going to be mu times n square a divided by 2 pi r, area, this is the area. Then what I can substitute, mu I can substitute as mu naught into mu r, n square, area, here it is of a circular, for reason pi r square is the area is going for, divided by 2 pi capital R. Then go substitute for each and every terms here. Mu naught is 4 pi into 10 to minus 7 into 1. Then about n square, that is 2500 square. Then pi r square is of 4 milli square divided by 2 pi r. That you substitute and calculate, you will be getting as 3.1416 milli Henry. You have to remember the equation of the inductance. Simple problems it will be asking for maximum for this next half part, maximum it will be asking for 4 marks or else 6 marks question in terms of problems. The theory part is very important. Next question, all are simple problems. An air core toroid has a mean radius of 40 millimeters and it is wound with 4000 turns of the wire, and the circular cross section of the toroid has a radius of 4 millimeters and a current of 10 amps is passed in the wire. Based on this information, we have to find what is the inductance and also about the energy stored. We know the inductance equation what we taken in the previously, that you have to consider here also the same way, that is L is going to be mu n square a divided by 2 pi r. Again here it is of a circular cross section, means it's a circle only, the area of circle is pi r square, that you have to take and go on substituting each and every values. Mu naught we know and mu r is going to be 1 because it is air placed in air. Then n square it's given as 4000 square. Then about our and toroid radius is given as 4 millimeters, means it is of small r, and capital R mean radius is given as 40 meter milli, sorry. Therefore you substitute for all the values and you will be getting as 40.2123 micro Henry. Then what we want, what is the things are given other than this, they given the current also. Then the current flowing through an air core toroid is of I is going to be 10 amps. The energy stored in the toroid is going to be Wm. We know the equation. Wm equations we taken the last equation, I hope you remembered, in terms of your inductance, in terms of the pole, how in different ways we taken in terms of flux density. As all the factors are given, you have to remember this one last box of energy stored, in which parameter they given. Based on that you have to go with the use the equation, you can solve with the energy stored value, what is of that core what we are going to taking. Therefore in this case I am going to use the energy stored equation as 1 by 2 L into I square. 1 by 2 L we know from the previously we calculated, that you substitute here. Then I we already know, they only given for us, that is I is of 10 amps 10 square. Then substitute here, you will be getting as 2.0106 milliwatts. Remember the units and represent those units with respect to the values. This is one more problem. And next problem, calculate the inductance of the solenoid where 8 centimeter in length and 2 centimeters in radius, having a mu r, here it is given as 100, means it is not in air, then carrying a 900 turns of the wire. What are the given factors for us? Mu r is given as 100, n is given as 900. Then about small r is of 2 centimeters, radius 2 centimeters. Then L is of 8 centimeter. In this case, for the solenoid, remember for the solenoid, L is going to be mu n square A divided by L. Okay. Remember the equation for solenoid and also for the toroid. Then A is the, again here it is of A. The area is going to be, area of cross section is pi r square. L is going to be mu naught mu r n square pi r square divided by L. Just you substitute for the all the values here. We know each and every term. Just you substitute in the equation and you'll go for, by using calculus you can go with this. Will be getting as 1.5988 Henry. This is one more small problem. Again, next problem is calculate the inductance of the toroid formed by the surface. Rho is given equals to 3 centimeter, and again one more row is given as 5 centimeter, where our z is going to be 0 and z is going to be 1.5 centimeter wrapped with 5,000 turns of wire and filled with a magnetic material with mu r is going to be equals to 6. We want what is inductance for this. There are two cases we come across here where our outer radius is there and inner radius is there. In such cases, which equation we have to use of that? For toroid, outer radius, here it is going to be R. You can take R1 and R2, here taken as R2 only. You can mention here as R1. R2 hit this, outer radius you take R2 and inner one is take as R1. R2 is of 5 centimeter and R1 is of 3 centimeter. Then height is given as 1.5. It's a length I can take here. Then about n is given as 5,000, mu r is given as 6 in this case. L is going to be equals to, in this case we are going to use the equation as mu times n square height divided by 2 pi ln r2 by r1. Again go for mu naught into mu r, then n is 5,000 square, then about h is of 1.5 centimeter divided by 2 pi, then ln r2 is of outer radius to inner radius 5 centimeter to 2 centimeters. Then you will be getting as 0.2298 Henries. All the problems based on this topic are simple. Everything is given, just you have to substitute in the equations. And next problem is of a 4 meter long conductor lies along the y-axis with a current of 10 amps in AY direction. Find the force on the conductor if the magnetic field in the region is B is given as 0.0 AX Teslas. The force exerted by the current carrying conductor in a magnetic field is given by, we know this equation, F is going to be I dl cross with B. Then based on the given, that is I is given, that is 10 amps, along which direction it is of AY direction. Therefore, dl is going to be equals to 4 into AY, 4 meter long along with Y axis. It is in terms of current. Again, it's from this also you can take with A, as here also it's mentioned. Then B is given as 0.05 AX Teslas. Then substitute the equation in this force. F is going to be what now? Just you substitute 10 for AY cross with 0.0 AX. Therefore, AY into AX is going to be minus AZ. Therefore, you will be getting as, just you multiply all the values here, 2 into minus AZ newtons you will be getting out. In this case, they asked for the find the force on the conductor. For that reason, it's a force equation you have to use in this case. Then next problem, this problem it is asked in the exam also. Just go through the question paper what I shared. A solenoid with N1 is given as 1000, L1 is given as 50 centimeter, and area radius is given as R1 is going to be 1 centimeter, is concentric with one more coil, that is second coil of turns as N2 2000, R2 is given as 2 centimeter and L2 is given as 50 centimeter. Find the mutual inductance assuming free space conditions. For solenoid 1, what is taken for this case? N1, R1 and L1 is given, and in the respectively for solenoid 2 is also given, N2, R2 and L2. For the solenoid with a larger length as compared to the small cross section, the magnetic field intensity inside the coil can be assumed that it may be constant and zero at the points just outside the solenoid. We can take off this part. Then let the current flowing through the solenoid 1 is taken as I1. Then the magnetic field intensity is going to be given as H is going to be N1 I1 divided by L1. These equations we know. That is equals to 1000 into I1 divided by 50 into 10 raised to minus 2. That you can write as, you will be after solving, you will be as 2000 I1 amperes per meter. Then we know what is magnetic flux density, that is B1 is going to be mu times of H1. That you substitute here, it is going to be considering as air as a medium. For that reason mu R is going to be equals to 1. Then we know about mu naught, that is 4 pi into 10 raised to minus 7. Then our H1 is going to be 2000 times I1. Just you multiply here, you will be getting as 2.5132 into 10 raised to minus 3 I1 Webers per meter square. Then the total flux produced by the what is given is given as pi 1 is going to be equals to B1 into A1, where A1 is the area of the cross section of the solenoid. Pi r square you have to consider here. Then B1 we know the value. Then about A1 it is of pi r square, that is 1 centimeter is given. For that reason 1 centimeter square. Then again multiply each and every terms. Then you will be 0.7895 into 10 raised to minus 6 I1 Webers. Then the flux what we obtained, it can be linked with a second solenoid as H1 and B1 are 0 outside the solenoid 1. Therefore, the mutual inductance between the two solenoids can be written as M12 is nothing but N2 pi 1 divided by I1. Observe here. Based on this equation, you should go with which one we have to calculate. Whether H1 B1 pi 2 we have to calculate, or H2 B2 pi 2 we have to calculate. Into pi 1 divided by I1. We know about pi 1, we know about N2, we know about I1 also. Just you substitute here. Pi 1 is there, I1 get cancels here off. So remaining is of 2000 into 0.7895 into 10 to minus 6. Just multiply those, you will be getting as 1.5791 millihenry. This is what the mutual inductance of this value. Next problem is calculate the inductance of the solenoid of 200 turns wound tightly on a cylindrical tube of length 60 centimeters and of diameter 6 centimeters. Given that medium is air, deriving expression is already taken in the theory class. We are not going to be deriving. In the question paper, if they asked about derive the expression, you should go with the derivation part. Here we are just going for the problem only. In the question paper, this question up to this part, the only for the problematic part it is asked for 4 marks, and whole deriving expression also it is asked for 6 or 8 marks. I think they asked for this question. Then for a given solenoid in air, what are the parameters are given, just you write it off those. Whether you know the equations or not, but first you have to write what are the given factors for us. It will be carrying minimum marks for that. Mu is going to be mu naught, that's going to be equals to 4.10 to minus 7 Weber per ampere meter. Then n is going to be given, it is as 200. Our d is given, that is the diameter 6 centimeters and length is given as 60 centimeters. Hence, what is r is going to be in this case? From the diameter, I can know what is r. Radius is going to be diameter by 2. Therefore, you will be getting as 3 centimeter. Then inductance of solenoid, we know the equation, that is L is going to be mu times n square A divided by L. That I can write area is pi r square again in this case also. Therefore, I can write it here as 4 pi 10 raised to minus 7 into n is 200 square into pi, r is a 3 centimeter square divided by L is 60 centimeters. That you substitute, go for solving, you will be getting as 0.2368 millihenry. Next, find the magnetization in the magnetic material where the given, that is about your mu, is given as 1.8 into 10 raised to minus 5 Henry per meter and current 1.120 amperes per meter and mu r is given as 22. There are 8.3 into 10 raised to 28 atoms per meter cube and each of atom has dipole moment of 4.5 into 10 raised to minus 27 amperes per meter square and the flux density is given as 300 micro Tesla and Xm is given as 15. The first case, what's taken, the relative permittivity mu r can be obtained as mu r is going to be mu divided by mu naught. They only given what is the mu. From this I can able to find what is mu r. Mu is 1.8 and we know about mu naught 4.10 raised to minus 7. Then you calculate, you will be getting as 14.3239 you will get. Then the magnetic field density and magnetization are related to each other. The equation, we know the equation of those. M is going to be Xm times H. Xm is nothing but mu r minus 1. Then I can write in terms of where I want, that is my magnetic field density I don't know. So therefore H is going to be M divided by mu r minus 1. M we know that is of 120 here divided by mu r we got in the previously minus 1. Then you will be getting as H as 9 amperes per meter. Then second case, here it is given, that is N is going to be number of atoms, the value it is given and also M is given. Then what is our magnetization? We know N into M. Just you multiply of those two, you will be getting off. Then you will be getting M as 373.5 amperes per meter. Then magnetic field intensity, again use the same equation, M divided by mu r minus 1. Here the M value will be changing here, 373.5 divided by 22 minus 1. In this case, the mu r is given as 22. Go with the question, then we go on substituting the value. Yes, then you will be as 17.7857 amperes per meter. Then the third last one, for each cases you have to find the magnetization. I hope you got of that point. Then the third one is how the magnetic flux density is given by B is nothing but mu into H, that is nothing but mu naught into mu r into H, and mu r I can write it as 1 plus Xm. The equations is previously we taken out. Then what we want? We want the magnetic field density. Therefore H is going to be B divided by mu naught times 1 plus Xm. Then substitute for Xm is also given for us and B also given. Just substitute here. Then you will be getting as 14.9207 amperes per meter. All the questions is asking the exam. And the one more problem, a solenoid with the air core has 2000 turns and a length of 500 millimeters. Core radius is 40 millimeters. Find the inductance. Observe, N is going to be here, number of turns, that is 2000. The length of the solenoid is given as 500 millimeters. Core radius is given as 40 millimeters. Air core, due to that our mu is going to be mu naught only. Mu r is going to be 1. 4 pi into 10 raised to minus 7. The area of cross section is given by pi r square, that you can substitute here. R is given for us pi into r square, 40 milli square. Then use the inductance solenoid equation, that is L is going to be mu times n square A divided by L. Go on substitute for each and every factors here. We know all the things. Then you will be getting as L is going to be 50.5318 millihenry. This is the problem it is asked.